I don't chase comfort, I corner it, crush it, then punish the weakness that whispers just quit. I sit with the friction, the tension, the split in my mind with the limits. A myth, I resist every rep like a verdict. The burn is the sermon, I'm learning the language of pain is a gift. There's a shift when you stare at the fear till it mirrors you back and admits you exist. No, applause in the dark, just a spark of a thought that I'm more than a version that stalls. So I sharpen the edge of intention. Attention is all that I need when the body says fall. But I crawl through the static, fanatic about it. The doubt getting drowned in the sound of resolving. The clock don't control me, I bend it, I fold it, I mold every second to answer the call. No exit, no mercy, I'm locked in the zone. Bones under pressure but carved in a stone. Pain is the gateway, I'm breaking it open. I don't fold, I reload, I own it. Yeah, there's a war in the mirror, the clearer I get, the more I dissect every crack in the frame. Not a game, it's a claim on the name that I made in the graveyard of comfort and average and shame. I've been numb, now I'm wired, every fiber's a fire, every breath like a blade through the doubt. Hear the crowd in my head, but I'm deaf to the noise, only choice is to silence it out. So, I channel the chaos, align it with purpose, converted to force when the force starts to slip. There's a flip when the painter's familiar, I'm building the killer that lives in the grip of the ball like a scar that I carry with pride. Every tear is a tear that I climb with intent. I was bit, now I'm tempered, remember the pressures, the architect shaping the strength I present. Fuck comfort, cut ties with the part of me begging for mercy, I bury that bitch. No pity, no pause, I'm a problem, me father, revolver, you're bothering you to no vision. My breath getting shorter, the border gets thinner between what I was and the beast. I release every ounce of resistance, relentless, I'm feeding no failure to feast. Say go to hell to the voice that's complacent. I lace it with rage and replace it with drive. Damn you to doubt, I devour the deficit, definite evidence. I don't just survive. No exit, no fog, I'm welded to will. Hard like a hammer, I'm breaking it still. Pain is my partner, I'm signing the deal. I don't stop, I become what I feel. I don't stop, I become what I feel. Flip the switch, system glitch. I'm the script that you fear when the discipline's ruthless. No mercy mode, code injected. I weaponize breath till the weakness is useless. Initiate protocol, optical lock on the target. I'm carving a path through the dark with a particle heart that is hardened. Regardless of odds, I'm a problem evolving, resolving the soft and the solvent of constant bombardment. Air will combustion, I'm rushing the function, I'm crushing assumptions. I'm buzzing with nothing but hunger and punishment. Every rep is a referendum, amendment to sentiment. Sever the hesitance, venomous regiment, flooding my blood with a sedative. No, it's adrenaline. I'm threading a needle with needles, are still in my sinew. I cinch up the metal and into the interval. Kill every nitty within you. Continue to climb when the climate is hostile. I'm primal, the spiral is vital. Revival is title, survival. I rival the Nile. I'm born in the furnace, the verdict's eternal. I'm turning the terminal thoughts to a vertical surge of infernal purpose. Of a circular purpose, I worship the work to the hurt is converted to currents and surge in the circus and burn to the surface. Savage protocol, no mercy, no pause. I'm a force with a cause that's hot. Savage protocol, tear down to shreds, leave the rest in a mess that's fossil. Savage protocol, no soul for the soft, just a cold-blooded drive that's colossal. Savage protocol, activate, dominate, let's survive this model. I'm in a state of erasing the patience, replacing complacence with cadence that races and basing the basic. I break it, I face it, I lace it with hatred, then chase it till greatness is caged in the frame that I'm shaping. Every layer of fear gets flayed, I filleted. I sever the tether to pleasure. I measure the deficit daily, indebted, embedded. Aggression is fed by regression. I bled in the trenches. I'm pressing the edge to the edge is a legend. Tunnel collapse, I adapt with a map of my marrow. I narrow the path to a sliver of clarity. Carry the barrel without to the burial ceremony. The depth of the narrative never could bury a bomb. Tearing the fabric of average and wearing it. I'm tightening thunder with every slice of a second is mine. I'm refining, refining, aligning, refining, designing. I'm signing the ceiling, I'm sealing, I'm filling, I'm finished, I'm diminishing limits. I'm living inside of the grind. Fuck mercy, I'm perjury version of me. New weapon, I ravage the safety, my motherfucker. I'm forcing the storm, every form of it, the form that faces me. No empathy, energy, weaponized, mentally sealing that any dependency. I shred every shred of complacency, lacing the furnace, is lacing it endlessly. Damn you if you doubt, I devour the drought.
chest like a piston misfiring. No quitting, just ignition rising. Hear the iron sing while my demons whisper break or become the violence. I'm in a cycle of silence and sirens are tyrant with tired eyelids, but violent compliance, defiant, disguised in the science of timing. Breath in a riot, my diaphragm tightening, lightning inside of the spine. When I'm grinding a line in the mind with the pain I'm inviting. Waits like a verdict, I carry the sentence, relentless attendance, retenance, tension, extensions of anguish. I'm bending a blessing, no engine, and granting the mental credentials irrelevant. Cause the evidence, every repetition's a message and flesh like a weapon. You want a shortcut? Shit, that's a coffin with comfort. I'm coughing up blood, but I'm loving the suffering. Nothing is subtle. I muzzle the doubt with a thunderous pulse. Every muscle convulsing, erupting in bulk as I shuffle through rubble and double the hustle. I'm not a product of luck, I'm a sum of the cut to the fuck is a fuck of assumptions. I question the crust when the lungs feel like rust in the stomach, compressing and touching this death, turn the dust in a thrust. No exit, no rest, just pressure and breath till the veins feel electric and death feels irrelevant. Loved it and talk, I would have dug it, just taking the breath of a no mercy, this picture, the fragrance, I'm pressing, I'm paving the rough with depression, the readers, the pain of this shit. No exit, no rest, trust and relentless pressure. I'm in a war, the mirror, a clearer depiction of fear in the figure. I'm tearing the furthest, I'm nearer to kill us, a goodness, I'm leader is better, I savor the living, develop a finish for pressure, endeavor, a sever the third in the present, let's get a savage, I ravage, I average, I brainage, I manage, branded in habits, no passive, collapse in the madness. Cadence elastic, I'm stretching the seconds, compressing the essence of effort, obsessions, a method, I'm blessed with a deficit, devil for balance, I'm breaking the scale, inhaling the hell, exhaling the hell that I held in the cell. Every failure and nail, every inhale, a gilligan pill, every frail little tale that I tell myself. I'm carving the code in the bone of the moment, I poem, emotion, devotion, corroding the notion of you to the chosen, I'm owed nothing. So I overperform till the organs are roaring, the flows like a notion, that's what I've been pouring. Fuck comfort, I'm cutting it out of the core, every pore screaming more while the floor starts to warp. Motherfucker, this forge isn't fair, it's a war in the more spin a force will get torn at the source. No savior, no shortcut, no soft little story, just slaughter the marrow's the glory. I bury the mercy, I carry the curse till it crushes the purpose, then search the fury of fury. You talk about limits, I rip them to ribbons. The rhythm is driven by prison conditions I live in, no giving, just driven. Go to hell with you later, I'm laser focused. Corrosive devotion exploding a quote, I own it. No exit, just fire and breath. I'm alive in a threat, every set resurrects my intent. No exit, beast mode embedded, I said it, no pity, no cricket, just enter the sword, I'm indebted. No exit, turn pain into crazy, depressive ascension. I bend every second to weapons. No exit.
Pain ain't the enemy, it's the entry fee. Pay it in full or get the fuck out the arena. You want comfort, piss off. This is where the weak fold and the killers get cleaner. I stopped calling it suffering, now it's a signal, a trigger, a shift in the mental position I live in. You bitch about pressure, I built in it, cool in it. Knew from the bruising what losing would do if I didn't. So I leaned in instead of retreating, deleted the pleading. The why is this happening voice in my head. Now it's good, let it hurt, let it burn, let it drag me through hell till there's nothing but discipline left. You fragile as fuck if you flinch when it tightens. The weight ain't the problem, it's you that's the issue. You want something easy, go cuddle your limits. I'm here breaking bones with the will I've been given. I'm not here to feel good, I'm here to outlast every bastard that thought they were built for this grind. Pain is a teacher that don't give a warning, just throws you in storms and expects you to swim. So I swallowed the panic, adapted, attacked it, and turned every loss to a weapon within. There's no glory in comfort, no story in soft shit, just cycles of staying the same. So I chose to get harder, to harbor the chaos, to carve out a path through the heart of the pain. Victory through pain! If it breaks you, you weren't built for the crown. Victory through pain! Every drop of that sweat puts another one down. Victory through pain! No mercy, no pause, just force moving forward. Victory through pain! Where dominance is forged. You keep looking for balance as bullshit. Excuses disguised as a reason to slow it. I'm over that mindset, I'm owning the moment. I know what I want and I'm not gonna blow it. Every time that it hurts, I remind myself good. That's the point, that's the path, that's the proof. If it's easy, it's useless. If it's brutal, it builds you into something they can't reproduce. I don't need motivation, I move off decision. Commitment's the difference between you and me.
I'm coming for everything suffering sold me. Victory through pain. Stand in the fire and don't step away. Victory through pain. Every scar's just a mark that you stay. Victory through pain. No fear, no break, no surrender. Victory through pain. You endure, you evolve, you remember. Voices in my head, trying to drag me below. I don't run from the dark, I become what I know. Yeah! There's a fracture inside where the doubt multiplies. Every lie getting louder, distorted and sharp like a blade in the ribs. How it lives in my thoughts, trying to carve out a version of me in the dark. I can feel it, it festers, addresses and dresses that question my effort. You'll never be shit, but I sit with the tension, dissect the infection and weaponize pain like a surgical script. Yeah, I've been here before. Short every war with myself like a loop in my brain, but the truth is the proof. I'm immune to the abuse when I choose to convert it to fuel for the flame. So I step in the fire, every fiber responds to resist the desire just to quit and collapse. There's a shift when you face what you hate till it breaks out a weight that was crushing you, start pushing back. War within, no surrender, no peace. Oh, it's scared is a part of the beast. Hear the voices, I bury them deep. I don't lose, I evolve when I bleed. There's a ghost in my chest, every breath feel possessed by the past that I buried but never escaped. Every second's a test of the depth of my stress. I'm obsessed with the edge where the weak get erased. I embrace what I fear, keep it near, crystal clear. Every tear's just a mirror reflecting the cost of becoming a monster that conquers the nonsense. Regardless of losses, I'm crossing the loss into something that's cold and composed in the chaos. No softness remains in the frame that I built. Every ounce of the guilt that I carry gets melted and welded to armor. I wear like a quilt of the pain that I trade in the rain of the doubt. Every shout in my head getting drowned by the grind. There's a lot in the sand, I don't stand, I expand. Now the man that I am leaves the fear behind. Fuck every whisper that said I'm not ready, I'm deadly. I said it, I meant it, it's done. No pity for weakness, I'm beating to silence and violence. A willpower second to none. Look in the mirror, that best is the enemy. Energy bending me, testing my core. I tear him apart, every shard of his doubt getting grounded in dust on the jam floor. Damn you to hell if you think I submit. I commit to the grit till there's nothing but drive. This isn't a phase, it's a war. I was forged and reborn in the storm just to prove I'm alive. War within, I don't run, I attack. Break the down, there's no going back. Built from pain, every crack's a stack. I don't fall, I'll become what I lack. Born with a motor that roars when it's cornered. No warning, I morph into force under pressure. No breaks in my bloodline, the baseline is grinding. The spine starts to shine through the effort. I'm genetically set with a deficit, never content. Every breath is a bed, I can level it, settle it, sever the sedative sentiment. Medicine isn't this venom, I'm penning, it's better. Adrenaline dreaded in every intention I mention is militant. I'm bred for the battle, the pattern is savage. I ravage the average, the cadence is callous. From dragging the weight of the planet, I manage to channel the panic to power. Devour the hours, I'm doused in the doubt, but I drown it in showers of action. Gotta remember that's why I get for war. I don't tie up my torch, every chore till it's more than before. I explore every core of the floor, I absorb it and forge it to form into force. I can store and deploy when it's war. It's a natural state that I face, I can shake. It's engraved in the brain and the frame on the way. Every stream on your brace is a trait I inflate to the pain. Is a place that I train to stay in for days. Relentless by nature, no off switch in me. Just a beast that'll feast on the weak hesitation. Relentless by nature, I outwork the work, I outlast every last limitation. Relentless by nature, no pause in the pulse, just a constant eruption of patience. Relentless by nature, mercy, just elevation. I'm a product of pressure, a predator bred in a sector with efforts to measure of whether you're better or lesser. I tether my temper to terror, then tear it apart to the heart of the matter. Is never say never, I sever the error. It's embedded, I said it, I'm set in a setting where sweat is a metric, a method, a message, a weapon. I'm letting off every second's a test of the essence. I'm pressing, compressing the stress till it stretches me past what I'm betting on. I'm evolving with every rep, every set is a sentence I etch, and the flesh is a testament. Never regret, I'm ahead of the rest, cause I'm fed by the mess. I ingest all the stress and I get it to generate energy sets. I got made, I excel or I fake. I create what I chase, I can erase any trace of a break in the pace. I replace every maybe with make it. I take it and shape it till greatness is basic and baked in my brain. Fuck being average, I savage the standard, dismantle with manual, handle the damage with stamina. Motherfucker, I'm built for the burn. Every turn is a furnace, I furnish with purpose. I earn every particle. No sympathy, energy, weaponized mentally. Enemies enter me, fueling the frenzy. I vent in these bars that I carved from a heart that was hardened in darkness and sharpened regardless of anything. Damn you if you think I fold. I'm a code that's composed to corrosion and gold. Go to hell with your limits. I'm living the minute that's infinite driven. No quitting, I'm winning. Relentless by nature. Cap on the craft, I adapt and attack till I capture the crown. Relentless by nature. No resting around. I'm a fire with the sound of the grind going down. Relentless by nature. No end to the engine. I'm bending the tension to render me found. Relentless by nature. Outwork, outlast, outclass every ounce I amount. Pressure in my chest like a piston misfiring. No quitting, just ignition rising. Hear the iron sing while my demons whisper. Break or become the violent. I'm in a cycle of silence and sirens. A tyrant with tired eyelids but violent compliance. Defiance disguising the science of time and breathing a riot. My diaphragm tightening, lighting inside of the spine. When I'm grinding a line in the mind with the pain I'm inviting. Waves like a verdict, I carry the sentence. Relentless attendance, repentance through tension. Extensions of anguish, I'm bending the blessings. No wasted, engraving the mental credentials. Irrelevant, never the evidence. Every repentance a message and flesh like a weapon. You want a shortcut? Shit, that's a coffin with comfort. I'm coughing up blood, but I'm loving the suffering. Nothing is subtle, I'm muzzled and down with a thunderous pulse. Every muscle convulsing, erupting in bulk as I shuffle through rubble and double the hustle. I'm not a product of luck, I'm a sum of the cuts of the fuck-ups and fucked up assumptions. I crushed in the clutch when the lungs feel like rust in the stomach combust. I adjust to the disgust, turn the dust into thrust. No exit, no rest, just pressure and breath till the veins feel electric and death feels irrelevant. We built in the dark, where the doubt gets dissected. Aggressive obsession, no mercy, just effort. If pain is the price, then I pay with investment. Compressing the weakness to feel the ascension. No exit, no rest, just relentless aggression. I'm in a war with a mirror, a clearer depiction of fear and a figure. I'm tearing the filters, I'm nearer to killers and quitters. The bitter is better, I savor the fen. I develop a fetish for pressure, I give it the sever, the tether, and passion. My stage of the savage, I ravage the average, the damage I manage is branded and habits. No passive collapse in the madness, cadence elastic. I'm stretching the seconds, compressing the essence of effort. Obsessions, a method, I'm blessed with the deficit. Begging the minutes, I'm breaking the scale and having me hail. Exhaling the hell that I held in a cell. Every failure a nail, every inhale a gale. I impale every frail little tale that I tell myself. I'm carving a code in the bone of the moment, a poem, emotion, devotion, corroding the notion of owing the chosen. I'm hoarding nothing, so I overperform to the organs. I'm roaring the floors like an ocean of sweat I've been pouring. Fuck comfort, I'm cutting it out of the core. Every pore screaming more while the floor starts to warn. Motherfucker, this forge isn't fair. It's a war, either morph into force or get torn at the sword. No savior, no shortcut, no soft little story. Just sword of the marrow's the glory. I bury the mercy, I carry the curse till it curves into purpose. Then surge in a flurry of fury. You talk about limits, I rip them to ribbons. The ribbon is driven by prison conditions. I live in no given, just driven. Go to hell with you later, I'm laser focused. Corrosive devotion, exploding the quota, I own it. No exit, just fire and breath. I'm alive in the threat. Every set resurrects my intent. No exit, Beastmode embedded. I said it, no pity, no credits. Just dead to the sweat, I'm indebted. No exit, turn pain into presence. deadbolt on the doubt. Every route's getting welded, I'm sealed in a cell with the mission I carry. No signal, no noise, just avoiding the voices deployed to destroy any thought that'll bury me. Hyper-focused, I'm zoning, corroding the code of the comfort. I'm cutting the chord to the chorus to slow it. I'm loading the motive with doses of hopeless emotion and molding it, potent, exploding components of focus. Every second I stretch it and bend it, compressing attention to venom. I'm sending a message embedded in sinew. The menu is painted, I'm chewing it daily. I'm fueled by the failure that used to consume and undo me. Now it's a loop of improvement, a ruthless recruitment of thoughts that are tuned to the movement of doing. I'm viewing the blueprint is fluid, I skew it, I screw it, I use it, diffuse with the truest solution, no illusions. Yeah, I got a mind like a maze in a blaze. I navigate phases of rage with a razor that shaves off the vague. Every stray little trace of escapism, place it with faith in the weight that I raise through the pain. It's a state of containment, a chamber of cadence. I'm taming the chaos, I'm claiming the placement. No patience for passive, I'm past it. I'm crafting a canvas of action with habits of branded and granite. Locked in forever, I lift no detour. I sever whatever, I'll sever my core. Locked in forever, no breaking the pressure. I measure my effort and sweat on the floor. Locked in forever, no noise, just a choice to deploy every ounce into more. Locked in forever, no exit, no walk, just on till I'm nothing but force. I'm in a trench with attention dimension reduced to a dot. Every thought gets a lock and a key to detention. I mention the mission and instantly vision the distance diminishes. If I'm conditioned and instinct to listen to nothing but rhythm and breath. I'm gripping the edge of a cleave with a death wish to slip, but I don't, I resist. I persist through the hiss of the inner critic to pivot and rip it to bits. Every limit's a myth I dismiss. Got a discipline, then flip the system of symptom of sickness that's twisted but gifted. I live in it vividly, no sympathy visits me. Misery, synergy, energy centered and mentally militant. Yeah, I'm tightening tunnels, my thoughts are they narrow with needles. I thread every beat of my being through secrets is lethal. No sequel to weakness, I delete it completely while bleeding, repeating the need to exceed what I deem was my ceiling. Floor. Fuck every flicker of doubt. I'm snuffing it out with a muscle and thunderous shout. Motherfucker, I'm locked in a vault with a fault in the doubt that I'm routing about it, about it, about it, about it. No outside, no outcry. Just inside a war where I forge every flaw with a force I can now source the power. Devour the balance, I shower it straight till it stays every day with a mail on the pain I empower. Damn you to hell if you tempt and drift. I'm equipped with a script that's encrypted in grit. Go to hell with your balance, I'm savage with habits. I'm dragging the track and distraction arrest. Locked in forever. No breaks in the lens, I'm condensed, no intent. If a grip is a press. Locked in forever. No end to the bend, I ascend through the stress. I'm obsessed with the test. Locked in forever. No one switch exists, just a constant eclipse of the rest by the best. Locked in forever. No exit, no lens for the best of the relentless. I'm possessed, man, stand. Yeah.
No excuses, motherfucker. Feel the fire ignite. Iron calls your name, step in, embrace the fight. Sweat dripping like confessions in the dead of night. Chest heaving under pressure where the weak ones break and quit. I push through the burn, muscle screaming in defiance. Every rep a declaration that I'm built for this shit. Mind forged in the furnace of doubt and self-deception, tearing down the excuses that the average breast dimensions. No days off, no half measures. I'm the architect of agony, sculpted in steel from the chaos of my own damn tension. Heart pounding like war drums in the battlefield of iron veins, popping with the venom of relentless ambition. While the soft was folded, fading to comfortable oblivion. I'm stacking plates higher, turning pain into ammunition. He said a silent war cry echoing through the gym's cold wall. Breath control, but the fight side never stalls. I'm rising from the ashes of every failed attempt before, grinding out the weakness till my spirit roars. Beastmode, activated, exit, no retreat. Feel the iron take its soul, turn the pain to concrete. Relentless in the trenches where the cowards never meet. We grind till we shine, motherfuckers feel the heat. Beast mode, activated.
but I don't flinch. Clock's a liar trying to chain me. Every second stolen back with heavier chains I claim. Lungs on fire, legs quivering under loads that could bury the faint-hearted. Yet my focus sharp as a blade in the rain. I see the mirror mocking the version I refuse to be, so I smash through the glass with every calculated strain. Discipline dripping from my pores like liquid determination, washing away the lazy prick that used to hesitate. No comfort zone allowed, I'm evicting all the comfort, building empires from the rubble of the pain I conquer while the world sleeps in excuses wrapped in one delusion. I'm here stacking failures in the fuel for the revolution. Internal war, quiet, quiet, but vicious in the silence. Breaking mental barriers, withdraw through the violence. Wrong born in the crucible where comfort goes to die. I emerge sharper, harder, ready for the next high. Fuck the quitters, fuck the whiners, fuck the soft ass bastards hiding behind the bullshit alibis. I live in the hurt, bathe in the burn, let the lactic acid scream while my will multiplies. No mercy for the mirror, no pity for the past. Me that weak bitch dies tonight under these heavy ass skies. Push harder, motherfucker, feel your limits crack and shatter. Rebuild from the fragments with a savage battle cry. Iron doesn't lie, it exposes every hidden lie. You told yourself, strips the ego naked till the real beast awakens. Sweat, blood, tears blend into the war. Pain of warriors to save fitness. This is motherfucking self-salvation. Raw and filtered rage channeled into perfect form. Every rep a middle finger to the doubt that try to swarm. I'm the storm you cannot run, the pain you can't ignore. Keep grinding, keep rising till you also hit the floor. Beast mode activated, no exit, no fucking retreat. I can rip your soul apart, fortunes in concrete. The leaders in the fire with the weak dissolve and breathe. Ride till we fucking conquer, motherfuckers. Beast mode activated, no exit, no fucking retreat. I can rip your soul apart, fortunes in concrete. The leaders in the fire with the weak dissolve and breathe. Ride till we fucking conquer, motherfuckers. Feel the lead. Feel the lead.
No excuses, motherfucker, feel the fire in your veins. Iron calls, pain is law, break the chains, embrace the flames. Break the chains. Sweat dripping like betrayal from a weak-ass bitch who quit. I'm gripping cold steel, heart pounding savage, never submit. Every rep a declaration, fuck your comfort, fuck your fear. Tendons screaming, lungs on fire, but the beast inside won't disappear. I push through the burn where cowards fold and pussies cry. Muscles tear, repo stronger, watch the weak-ass dreams die. No days, sorrow, half measures, grind until the mirror cracks. This temple forged in anger, turning pain to power, no turning back. Beastmode relentless, no exit, motherfucker, rise. Fuck the pain, embrace the game, watch your limits die. Iron in my soul, fire in my eyes, I never break. Relentless till the last breath, dominate, annihilate. Dominate, annihilate. Dominate, annihilate. Dominate, annihilate. Clock ticks, but time don't matter when the devil's in the details. I'm stacking plates like destiny, crushing every weak excuse that fails. Lactic acid, blood in veins, body begging, please just stop. But my mind's a loaded weapon, tell that bitch to fucking drop. Scumba down, creeping in, I choke it out with heavier loads. Prick the lasers, whispering, I smash his face on iron roads. Every set of silent war, every drop of sweat, a victory scar. Building armor from the hurt, turning broken into war. Fuck you, we bastard, quitting, I'll bury your sorry ass. Piss off with that tired shit, this is war, not some fucking class. Feel the bark, kiss your back, feel your spine scream, feel the blood rush. They're rolling over deadbeat, bitch, no in between. No harsh push, motherfucker. Feel the muscle on the agony on the grind. No mercy for the air inside who wants to hide behind tired lines. I am the storm, I am the pain, I am the motherfucker facing chain. Break a bill, choose right now, asshole, get the fuck out the way. Beastmode relentless, no exit, motherfucker, rise. Fuck the pain, embrace the game, watch your limits die. Iron in my soul, fire in my eyes, I never break. Relentless till the last breath, dominate, annihilate. Dominate, annihilate. Dominate, annihilate.
excuses left. Iron calls, heart explodes. Beast awakens now. Feel the fire overload.
Sweat dripping like confessions from a soul that's done pretending. Every rep a resurrection, breaking limits that were bending. Muscles screaming mercy, but the mind denies the exit. Pushing through the burning forge where weakness gets rejected. Face pump lava, lungs on fire, vision tunnel locked on gains. So they swing for ends, measures only savage hunger reigns. Gravity's a liar trying to hold the warrior in chains. But every plate I slap on bends reality to my domain. Clock ticks loud, but time dissolves inside the sacred pain. Transforming down to diamond, crushing comfort in the flame. No crowd needed, just a mirror staring back with silent claim. You built this war now, wage it echo in the blood I claim. No exit, beast mode, relentless and it still rain. Pain is focused, discipline the chain, breaking every vein. No exit, beast mode, iron throne I claim again. Rise from ashes, cry through madness, war inside the frame. No exit, beast mode, relentless and it still rain. Pain is fuel, discipline the chain, breaking every vein. No exit, beast mode, iron throne I claim again. Rise from ashes, cry through madness, war inside the frame. Heart pounding like war drums in a chest that's forged from trials. Failure's just a teacher, whispering secrets in the mouths. And treading iron, sweating fire, sculpting gods from mortal flesh. Every set of silent oath, I will not break, I will progress. Adrenaline surges, shadows of excuses get devoured. Mind over matter, shattering the cage that once empowered. Doubt the cower, power tower, burn higher with each hour. Turning lactic acid rivers into monuments of power. No mercy for the version that would rather quit than conquer. Embrace the suck, the brutal luck, the pressure makes you stronger. Plate after plate, hate evaporates, focus laser sharp. Carving out a legacy where cowards only leave their mark. Fuck the comfort zone, I'm dragging it to hell and back. Roll raging every fiber, feel the spine crack under attack. No sleep, no peace, just iron teeth biting deeper in the trap. A mediocrity, I creep it, spit it, leave it in the black. Sweat blinding, breath grinding, but the soul keeps climbing higher. Burning bridges to the old me, feel the funeral pyre. Every drop of blood a payment for the beast that won't retire. Relentless, merciless, this war's eternal, never tire. I own the pain, I crown the strider, turn the hurt to vampire. No exit, only forward through the dark where legends conspire. No exit, beast mode, relentless in the steel rain. Pain is fuel, discipline the chain, breaking every vein. No exit, beast mode, iron throne I claim again. Rise from ashes, grind through madness, war inside the frame. No exit, beast mode, relentless in the steel rain. Pain is fuel, discipline the chain, breaking every vein. No exit, beast mode, iron throne I claim again. Rise from ashes, grind through madness, war inside the frame. No exit, beast mode, exit, beast mode, exit,
The iron don't lie, the iron don't sleep. I built this body from the ashes of defeat. Hey.
5 a.m. alarm, dark room, cold floor, I rise. Body screaming stop, but my mind don't compromise. Take the knuckles up, chalk the hands, chalk the palms. Dead lips, 7 plates like I'm heaving off atom bombs. Every rep's a war, every set's a sentence served. Pain is just a price for the body that I earn. No shortcuts, taking no excuses, entertained. While they slept through Sunday, I was buried in the pain. Sweat falling like rain on the rubber of the mat. Push the chest to failure, now collapse and come back. Calloused hands and scarred palms tell the story right. I don't train for summer, how about work for the night? Iron never lies, it don't care what you feel. The weight don't move for weakness, only blood makes it real. Every scar is a medal, every bruise is a crown. I was built in the darkness when the whole world was down. of 1,000 sleepless nights. Squat the weight of every moment, I was too scared to fight. See, the mirror's not my enemy, it's honest like a blade. Shows me every inch of progress and every debt unpaid. Pre-workout's poison, but the iron is the cure. Keep the macros clean and keep the mindset pure. They said I break, said the body has a limit. I rewrote the ceiling cause my soul don't have a finish. 6 days grinding, 7th day I barely rest, because the legends are remembered for good, they're known for best. So I grip the bar with everything I own inside, and I pull the earth toward me like I'm pulling back the tide. You think this is a gym? Nah, this is a war zone. Every loaded barbell is king on his throne. I kneel for nothing but the platform and the pole. Rep by rep I empty out until I'm full. Last set, last breath, last drop in the tank. No one coming to save me, I only got me to thank. So I count 1, feel the fiber tear and burn. 2, the body breaks so the spirit gets its turn. 3, I'm somewhere past the place where pain exists. 4, just iron silence, and 2, concrete fists. Iron never lies, it don't care what you feel. The weight don't move for weakness, only blood makes it real. Every scar is a medal, every bruise is a crown. I was forged in the fire, I don't ever go down.
Every scar on this body is a story that I wrote in the fire. Every rep, every breath, every drop of sweat feeds the desire.
I've been grinding in the dark where the motivated ones abandon their art, where the half-committed scattering the discipline to sharpening their hearts. I dissect every fraction of the passion and the panic from the start. Stack the damage and the anguish as the granite in my chest starts to part. Feel the lactic acid cracking through the lattice of my body like a spark, igniting every fiber, every signal lighting up in the dark. No alarm, no applause, no one watching in the gym at this hour. Just the iron and the silence and the violence of the power coursing through my veins like a current through a tower. Every second, every minute, every motherfucking hour, I devour what destroys the average bastard in a week. I'm a beast that they release when the pressure makes the ceiling creak. I don't speak to the weak, I don't preach, I don't seek any peak, cause the mountain is eternal and the hunger's at its peak.
No exit, I'm embedded in the wreckage of my limits, burning through. No exit, every version of me weaker than today is fucking through. I'm a furnace, I'm a current, I'm the iron more determined to scream and fuel. The pain is the fuel, the grind is the truth.
I was sleeping in a version of myself I couldn't stomach or defend. Told myself I'd start tomorrow, then tomorrow became a weekend, became a month of hollow promises I swallowed to the end. But the iron doesn't lie and the iron doesn't bend, so I ripped the scumbag comfort from the cradle of my chest. Through the deadbeat hesitation, screaming bloody from the nest. Tore the idiot inside me from the silence and the rest. Put that brick beneath my feet and now I'm standing on his chest. Every session is confession of the sins of who I was. Every set a resurrection of the discipline, because there's no version of the victory that doesn't come with blood. With the sweat and with the grind and with the thunder in the mud. I don't quit when the body starts to split at every seam. I don't drift when the vision starts to shift inside the dream. I stay locked, I stay vicious, I stay ferocious and supreme. I'm the motherfucking silence before the scream. Go to hell with your excuses, I'm producing in the ruins. What the fuck did you think discipline was? Flowers and sunshine, it's bleeding through the seams of a machine that keeps pursuing every threshold, every breakdown, every godforsaken grind line. Accruing all the bruising as the losing version stewing. I'm the wanker that you were, now I'm the bastard that you're viewing through the mirror when you're shaking and your vision starts to blur. Push the weight, motherfucker, that's the only damn cure. Shit don't move unless you move it. Bollocks to the pain, you're a jerk if you surrender to the fire and the strain. Every creak inside the body is a signal, not a chain. You are forged, you are iron, you are carved from the hurricane.
No exit, No exit. It's iron and fire. Beast mode activated. Feel the wire.
Sweat dripping like blood from the war I declared. Every rep of rebellion against the weak shit I buried. Heart pounding through rushing, lungs burning combustion. Push past the point where most motherfuckers quit and get buried. Iron cold in my grip, veins popping like tripwires. Mind forging the fire, excuses get fired and retire. No mercy for the mirror, no pity for the quitter. I'm the bastard that stares back and demands I go higher. Grabbing as a bitch, trying to hold me hostage. I snatch every plate and I turn pain to profit. Muscles screaming in agony, tendons on the edge. But the voice in my skull keeps yelling, you ain't dead yet, motherfucker, don't stop. No excuses, no exit, just grind till I break. Relentless in the trenches where the weak ones forsake. Pain is the fuel, motherfucker, embrace the ache. Beast mode eternal, watch the iron shake. Beast mode eternal, watch the iron shake. Beast mode eternal, watch the iron shake. Clock ticking, but time don't mean shit when a mission is savage. Every set is a battle, every failure just baggage. I savage, chest caving, shoulders collapsing, but the ego won't let me collapse. And I'm harnessing chaos and turning it into raw passion. Sweat flooding the floor like a war zone baptism. Tears in my eyes, but they're forged from the friction of discipline's baptism. Tell that inner bitch, shut the fuck up and lift. The scumbag voice whispering quick and choked out and dismissed. I'm building a temple from torment and tension. Every fiber ignited ascension through constant ascension. Fuck the pain, feel it rip through the frame. You weak ass bastard, stop crying, stop playing this game. I ain't gonna lie, it exposes the fraud in your veins. Push harder, you prick, break the limits, rewrite the remains. No exit, no mercy, no surrender, no chain. I'm the storm and the static, the monster you can't restrain. Motherfucker, get up, this is war in the flesh. Relentless till death, till there's nothing left. Beast mode eternal, watch the iron shake. Beast mode eternal, watch the iron shake. No excuses, no exit, just grind till I break. Relentless in the trenches where the weak ones forsake. Pain is the fuel, let the fucking embrace the ache. Beast mode eternal, watch the whole fucking world shake. Watch the iron shake.
Only iron and fire. Beast mode activated. Feel the wire.
Nail one, sweat dripping like confessions in the dead of night. Chest heaving, lungs burning under fluorescent light. I push the weight that whispers quit. My mind screams back louder, turning every rep to a silent vow. No surrender allowed. Tendons screaming, muscles begging for mercy they won't receive. Cause weakness is a motherfucker I refuse to believe. Clock ticks but time don't matter when the iron calls my name. Every plate I stack another layer on the pain I claim. Hard hammering like war drums in the cage of ribs. Grinding through the fire where the average bitch quits. I ain't here for likes or validation from the weak. I'm sculpting something savage that the mirror can't critique. Now it's still no exit, just the grind and the pain. Beast in the mirror rising through the smoke and the strain. Relentless in the trenches where the cowards fade away. Iron never lies, this is where the real ones stay. Veins popping like lightning under skin stressed too tight. Every breath a declaration, I'm built for this fight. Van Hill's a distant bastard I left in yesterday's dust. Today, I'm the storm that turns limits to rust. Legs shaking but the soul locked in unbreakable stance. Pushing past the point where the average mind collapsed. Sweat flooding the floor like a river of war. Every drop a trophy from the battles I tore. Mind over matter, matter over mind. I've been reality till the impossible aligns. No days off, no half measures, no room for the soft. I'm the predator hunting every weakness I've lost. Fuck the pain, fuck the quit, fuck the voice in my head. I bury that weak ass bastard. till it's motherfucking dead. Just to the bar, soul in the flame, feel the burn in my veins. This is how legends are made. No retreat, no defeat, no mercy for the fake. I'm the high and incarnate, watch the whole world shake. Relentless, savage, unfucking breakable. This is my temple, bow down or get the fuck out the way, asshole. No tread. Orange isn't just that voice. No exit. Just the grind and the pain. Beast in the mirror rising through the smoke and the strain. Relentless in the trenches where the cowards fade away. Iron never lies. This is where the fucking kings remain. No exit. Beast mode. Relentless till the end.
Here's your high-intensity workout rap. No exit. Only iron and fire.
No exit.
Beast mode activated.
Feel the wire.
You're the why.
Sweat dripping like confessions in the dead of night. Chest heaving, lungs burning under fluorescent light. I push the weight that whispers quit, but my mind screams back louder, turning every rap to a silent vow. No surrender allowed. Tendons screaming, muscles begging for mercy they won't receive. Cause weakness is a motherfucker I refuse to believe. Clock ticks but time no matter when the iron calls my name. Every plate I stack another layer on the pain I claim. Hard hammering like war drums in a cage of ribs. Grinding through the fire where the average bitch quits. I ain't here for likes or validation from the weak. I'm sculpting something savage that the mirror can't contain.
No excuses, no exit. Just the grind and the pain. Beast in the mirror, rising through the smoke and the strain. Relentless in the trenches where the cowards fade away. Iron never lies. This is where the real ones stay.
Veins popping like lightning under skin. Stretched too tight. Every breath a declaration. I'm built for this fight. Failure's a distant bastard I left in yesterday's dust. Today I'm the storm that turns limits to rust. Legs shaking but the soul locked in unbreakable stand. Pushing past the point where the average mind collapsed. Sweat flooding the floor like a river of war. Every drop a trophy from the battles I taught. Mind over matter, matter over mind. I bring reality to the impossible align. No days off, no half measures, no room for the soft. I'm the predator hunting every weakness I've lost. The pain, fuck the quit, fuck the voice in my head. I bury that weak ass bastard till it's motherfucking dead. Chest to the bar, soul in the flame, feel the burn in my veins. This is how legends are made. No retreat, no defeat, no mercy for the fake. I'm the iron incarnate, watch the whole world shake. Relentless, savage, unfucking breakable. This is my temple, bow down and get the fuck out the way.
No excuse.